Well, here's the thing.
If you like strawberries, go bite one right now.
Well, here's the thing. Okay.
If you like potato chips, why don't you go crunch
Well,
one?
here's the thing.
My husband. You like water? Take
Welcome
a
to
sip.
the We Out Here MMA, not podcast, but show. Yeah, we talking things that you probably didn't know. When we taking things to places that you probably shouldn't go.
What's up? Welcome to We Out Here MMA, not podcast, but show, but now podcast. Oh boy, do we have a wonderful lineup of handsome men for you. I got my husbands here. I got Alec Acosta
Yo, it's me, coming from the slums.
of
That's it, bro. I'm just coming from the slums, baby.
Any slum, anywhere.
and that gentleman right there rocking a OG Tiger Belly t-shirt and rocking those sick frames from Warby Parker. Give it up for my husband, Nick the Ear Dunn.
Yo, low-key, shout out to Warby Parker. That's where I got mine.
I need to get new glasses, actually.
And guys, my name is Gilbert, aka Gilbert.
Hey, who are you?
Dude,
Tell the people who you
wait,
are.
real
Gil.
talk. Are those Warby Parker for real?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, these are like Calvin Klein. I've actually had these for like.
Russ, you hear that? They're not Warby
50
Parker. They're
years.
Calvin.
All I heard was, no, I actually have money, so these
Yeah,
are.
that's what I heard.
Is that what that is? Is Calvin Klein
Calvin
expensive?
Klein?
These are 12 years old, bro.
Bro, they're also
These are, like,
$1,200.
really not when you got insurance, bro.
I'm
When you
joking.
had
I'm joking.
insurance. When you
I
had
usually get
insurance.
Ray-Bans, which are like $500. But then
God damn, for real?
my homie told me, my homie Mark, Filipino Mark Gil.
Filipino Mark?
Which one? You know so many Filipino marks, honestly.
No,
The photographer that would play video
Yeah, the
games.
photographer. The
Okay,
video
cool.
game guy. He told me about Warby Parker, and I got nice frames, round frames. I
How
got
much
him.
you pay?
I got them shipped extra fast, so they came in one day. Fucking $190.
Whoa. With
Wow.
prescriptions?
Yep.
With
Guys, if
scrippies?
you-
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Guys, if you want Warby Parker, don't use it. Use Manscaped. Use the promo code We
Out
Out
Here.
Here.
Don't
You
use
know
it.
what I mean? Guys, this fight card, let's get into it because there were some juicy things that happened
There were
here.
some
I'm
great
not gonna lie.
fights.
Very good fights.
Great fight. Fun fights.
So let's get into our fight recap. No cap? Max Holloway. All right, guys. Ankalaev versus Santos. So I'm going to just say it out right now. Should Santos still be fighting? Nick?
You know what, dude?
Oh, here we go.
I think he looked pretty good.
There's going to be like Hall of Fame next week. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Thiago Santos should be in Hall of Fame. Nah, he looked pretty good, man. Honestly, for as well as most people do against Ankalaev, he did well. He did pretty well. Ankalaev knocks guys dead. Like
True.
He finishes everybody. And Santos was still dangerous throughout that whole fight, maybe until like the later rounds. But it was a very strategic fight. It seemed like there was a lot of stuff going on. Mm-hmm. Well, it seemed like Ankalaev looked a little tentative, which I don't blame him because Thiago Santos hits like a fucking truck, and they kind of dropped each other a little bit, you know. So
Yep.
Interesting fight. It was really fun. I liked it. I was a big fan.
I think we all had Ankalaev winning. So, Alex, what do you see for him next?
Dude, I mean, I feel like it has to be like for real, a title eliminator. Like, I mean, I feel like there's only a couple fights
Let's
available,
do the rankings.
right?
Pull up the rankings. Let's see this.
Okay, so watch. I'll show you right here.
Ankalaev is 6. He just
Remember,
beat
the light
Thiago
heavyweight
Santos.
division is sponsored by Battle Motor.
Yeah.
Not
So,
anymore. Is it
right
still?
here.
Oh, it is.
so I'm pretty sure Jan is fighting Alexander, right? I think that fight
Yeah.
is set up. And then Yuri is fighting Glover. So I think the only fight for him is Anthony Smith. That's the
And
next
he called,
one.
And he called him out.
Yeah.
Called him out.
So that's a good fight. I mean, my whole thing, I don't know about y'all. I mean, and I know Anthony Smith looked good in his last fight, but when he fought Alexander Rychik, he looked so small, man. And Magomed's not small. So I'm just like, I really actually do like Anthony Smith, so I really hope he can do that. But I just think Magomed, like we've said for a couple, months here, I think Magomed's the next champ. So I just, I think whoever he fight next, he's going to beat, and then he'll beat whoever the champ is.
Wow, you're really high on him. Nick, do you agree with that? Do you really think this guy is champion over guys like Yuri, Radchik, even Jan? Do you really think this guy?
I think he has the best skill set out of all of them. Like
What's wrong with you guys?
Well, dude, like, I'm telling you, the way he finishes guys, like the way he knocked out Kutilava, the way he finished, he has so many like counter one punch, one head kick knockouts. Like his setups are so good, and then if he decides to, he could take you down and wrestle you. You know what I mean? Like, we saw how much of a difference maker the wrestling was in the later rounds against Santos. I'm surprised he didn't use that earlier. Like, I'm sure I was expecting him to wrestle with him a little bit and then maybe pick him apart on the feet when he got him a little tired, but he kind of did the reverse. But yeah, I just don't feel like anyone could really match up well against him. Maybe Yuri, like, but then again, it's the wrestling is the, because he's so dynamic and he's such an amazing striker. You could probably catch him because he's so unorthodox, maybe. Yeah. But I just can't help but to go back to the wrestling. And then Anthony Smith presents a lot of problems too. But then again, he did kind of, his last win is against
Ryan Spann.
Ryan Spann. And at the time, Ryan Spann wasn't ranked that high, and the win before that was Jimmy Crute. So it's like Anthony Smith is on a run, but I don't feel like, say if Anthony Smith fought Dominic Reyes, I don't know if he can win that fight.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He could. I think it's like a 50-50 split, but then you think of another level of Ankalaev, I feel like it's just his skill set presents a whole problem. You know?
I think Ankalaev's hardest fight is probably the champ, honestly.
Glover?
Just because Glover's so
say that
strong,
too.
and the his grappling is also really good.
Dude, I think he fucking smokes Glover, bro.
Oh,
no
maybe you're not
disrespect.
familiar. Maybe you're not familiar with jiu-jitsu.
No, see,
Yeah,
but that's the
but-
thing with Glover, bro. I remember
I don't know what that is.
remember how I was like,
Shit, never heard of it.
remember how I was like, Jan's about to blow Glover. He's about to knock him out in the first
Ooh.
round. He's about to blow him. He's about to put his
Oh.
shit on his. Okay, but
He's about to blow him.
but no, I mean, Glover, time and time again, he's fought like a lot of these people that Magomed fought. He's fought a lot of these people that these other people fought. He always gets rocked in the beginning, but then comes back and just fucking takes him out. So, and it's his grappling. So, who knows? I mean, he might be the hardest fight. I just feel like these other guys, there's not really, now that Jones is gone, there's not really like a grappler there anymore, you know, except Magomed. Except Magomed and Glover Teixeira. So I think like that's probably his hardest fight, but I do think Magomed is going to end up being the champ. Even if he fight, like this fight wasn't like the most exciting fight, I didn't think. And I think they both, like Nick was saying, trying to be strategic and shit. But that's good. That should show you how smart this guy is. Obviously, he's a smart fighter as well, too, and he's not just going to go in there and just try and go all out and knock people out, and you know, unless he sees the opportunity. So I think he's smart, and I think he's going to be the champ, and I think he knocks out Gilbert Galon in round 1.
What? He takes my name. You guys heard it first. You heard it here on We Out Here. They said this man will be champion in what, 1 or 2 fights. So
Probably two fights. He's probably gonna have to fight Anthony Smith.
Yeah.
Because the whole division's wrapped up.
That's the only one that makes sense. And Anthony Smith don't got to fight, I don't think.
And I think he wants to fight, but I don't think Magomed wants to fight.
Yeah.
honestly,
And think about Magomed,
Jamal
bro.
Hall beats him. That's all I'll say that right there. Jamal Hill.
Could.
baby.
Jamal Hill is dangerous.
I know, but that wrestling though, that's when the wrestling's, you're really gonna see that guy's
Dude,
wrestling.
Magomed's striking is so good though, bro.
Yeah.
You don't think it's a
Like
little
his
slow?
timing. No, dude, his timing is. I think he kind of he said in the post fight interview that he was expecting Thiago Santos to be a little more forward. So I think that's why he was waiting so long, because I think he was looking to counterpunch, and I feel like that's when he's at his best, is when he counter strikes. But I think because Thiago kind of moved his way back a little bit and his back is against the cage, he kind of was like a little worried about how to bring him out. But I don't know.
Hey, can't counter strike when there's no strike.
Hey, Magomed, this dude, he goes to Islam Makhachev's fucking win, his buffet dinner after he wins. After he beat Bobby Green, who's there? Magomed, Ankalaev. They all hang with each other, bro. I'm telling you. It rubs off. The wrestling rubs off.
They got money if they were at the win buffet like us.
I don't know why I keep thinking like of a transition to this next one, but I'm thinking it like as if I'm Gilbert and it's something that he would say.
Which
What is
is
it?
And you're gonna be like, you want to know who doesn't hold back to wait to counter? Song Yadong.
Dude, you should host the next show, bro.
yeah, you gotta host. You gotta host the next one. You gotta
was
just do
Song
only
Yadong.
transitions. That's a good one. I was gonna just say, let's just keep that as a transition. Great one, Alex.
No, top it. Battle it
I
out.
can't. I
Battle
can't.
out-
Like that was
battle out
the
my
way he did that
transition.
with the volume, the intonation on point. Shout out to Slayer. I just learned about them today.
They have a song that goes, God hates us all! God hates Ponytail Saul.
Okay, so getting everybody.
They good.
Yeah, Tiff did not like
All
that
right,
song. In the
but no, dude,
He did
I
like that
like
song. It was a good song.
like we said, like me and Nick were saying, even though Gilbert was like, "This is why you're wrong." Song Yadong. I mean,
wait, what are you talking about? I chose him.
dude, you were like, you'll never go with Song Yadong because he's Team Alpha Male and you hate Uriah Faber, so you chose Marlon Moraes. But here's
That's what you said. You did
That's
say
what you
that.
said. It literally
guys,
is on video.
But let's address the elephant in the Brazilian room. The homie Marlon Moraes is a four fight losing streak. UFC, you think they kick him out or they give him one more? They give him the walking papers?
well,
Alex?
in the room, honestly, like,
Oh my god,
did you guys hear that? Or did it cut out?
it was so
Nah,
loud.
it sounded really good. It actually was not loud for me.
The
I
elephant.
enjoyed it.
But Marlon,
It's pretty good.
I know
the
Marlon. I feel like Marlon's not that tall, but I remember like a couple of fights ago, I was like,
Damn, just a dig at his
I
height
know
real
he's
quick.
very like he's small and he's like a small like he's
a
small
tiny little
person.
man. He's a tiny
Yeah.
person.
I was always thinking like maybe try 145. You know, maybe the cut is just too much for him and he doesn't have a chin. But man, it's just it
Hell
sucks.
nah, bro.
I know it just sucks
That's
though
crazy.
because I remember when he was coming up and he was on his rise. I was like, yo, I kind of like
Yeah.
this guy, man. And it's sad because it's like, bro, like he literally does not have a chin anymore. Like he doesn't. He's been knocked out 4 times in a row, and it's just it sucks when I can like when we can predict a fight to the T and we know what's gonna happen and it happens for the past 3 fights in a row.
Yeah.
So it's a bummer, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's probably they probably won't keep him, probably cut him. But I don't know what he does. Like, it just doesn't look like he has a chin. Like, I don't know if he can take a punch anymore.
He gotta stop fighting, bro.
Yeah.
I think. Like, watch it. Because, like you said, you call it to the T. But also, he is losing to, like, the best guys. He's losing to the best guys. But he's also getting brutally knocked out by the best guys. So, at a certain point in time, it's like, when you get knocked out 4 times in a row, like, I just don't know what to tell somebody. Like, it's hard because it's like Song Yadong matches up really well with him. He's super durable.
Would you
He's
told
down
us
to
to Charles
scrap.
Oliveira? If Charles
He's a-
Oliveira listened to you, he wouldn't be UFC champion. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's true. But then Marlon has to make some adjustments, and we haven't seen any of those adjustments. Like, if this fool just double-legged somebody in the first 2 minutes, and just like, you know, maybe he goes to a straight grappling style.
Yeah.
We don't know. But it's the way his path to victory is through brutal knockouts, and that's the way he likes to win fights. But when you put yourself in that range and you get knocked out by a guy like Song Yadong, who's up and coming and really explosive and really young and has a great chin, it's a hard matchup to win. So I don't know. Maybe they need to give him just more favorable matchups, but they're really feeding him to the wolves.
Yeah. And if they cut Greg Hardy, I'm sorry to tell you, they're cutting Marlon Magic Moraes.
Well, guess what's not Matt?
Because
We
Greg
know who
Hardy,
doesn't-
remember, he was the most explosive and fastest heavyweight on planet Earth.
He
and
is
they cut him.
fast. Don't take that away from him.
Nah,
Take that away from him.
he's not as good as Marlon, bro. Marlon has a way better like skill set and career, you know, overall.
But
Greg
enough
Hardy
about.
is
Hey,
just
look,
like-
guys. Enough
I
about.
know, I was
Nick-
joking.
Oh,
Nick
my
Dunn.
bad.
It doesn't matter because Nick Dunn won this fight today. God, that could have been you, dude, if you didn't quit fighting. You would have been Song Yadong.
Nah, I don't have it in me, bro.
Uppercuts and hooks. He got the KO on that.
was
That
Nasty
uppercut was
uppercut.
crazy.
Yeah,
that shit was
wasn't it?
nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Called out.
He looks like Jason
Dominic-
Chen to me.
Yo, less stocky, but yeah.
Jason Chen's a big fan, by the way.
Song Yadong.
Yeah, of course, because they're both, you know, yellow.
Hey. All right, guys. Song Yadong calls out Dominic Cruz. Is this a good call out?
A 4,
I'll
3,
do the story.
2, 1. Can I get a round of applause, everybody?
Buddy!
Everybody start clapping, please, Nick. I need to clap. Today,
Sorry.
I'm excited to announce Manscaped launched their Ultra Premium Collection. Believe it or not, it's for your not so private parts. I'm talking about a leveled up hygiene routine with your favorite manly scent. This is an all-in-one skin and hair kit for everyday man and covers you from head to toe, literally. Manscaped is trusted below the waist. Now trust them with the rest. Join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with the code We Out Here.
Guys,
Hey,
ever
guys.
since you just came back from Hawaii, let me tell you something about Hawaii. You can't go to Hawaii, take your shirt off, have these kind of areolas, and have sprinkles of hair everywhere. It looks like a dirty cupcake.
Oh, my
You know what I
goodness.
did? I took my lawnmower 4.0, took it right from my chest, and went zip, zip, zip,
Oh,
zip,
jeez.
zip.
Is
Guess
the nipple
what?
okay?
I got stripes now. That's what I want. So I have hair stripes all over my chest. And guess what? My fiance wanted to get married again.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whatever that,
That's great
whatever
news.
whatever that means. Nick, tell us
That's
a little bit
great
about what the Ultra Premium Collection includes.
Well, let me tell you about what the Ultra Premium Collection includes.
Repeat what I just said.
I'm going to tell you right now because you
Tell us,
queued
oh
it
my
up for me
God.
perfectly.
Take
Okay?
30 minutes. Go.
Manscaped Premium Deodorant. Not for
Cool.
your balls, but for your stinky armpits. That's just a starter, okay? It's very good, though. It's a starter. My personal favorite on this list is the Hydrating Body Moisturizer.
Ah.
It keeps you feeling clean, keeps you feeling smooth, because nobody
Yeah.
likes dry ashiness, okay? Then we have the body wash to lather you up with their infused aloe vera and their sea salt shower gel.
Hey, that
Smells
shit's good,
delicious.
too.
I'm a big fan. I'm also a big fan. That's probably my second on the list. But this is a sleeper, but this is also a free gift. And it's the 3-pack. Not one.
Yeah.
You get 3.
Not even.
Of lip balm that's made with ingredients such as vitamin E, peppermint. Can you guess the last one? No, you won't, because it's eucalyptus oil.
This oil.
Nobody ever puts that in their moisturizer, so I'm a big fan.
Okay, so get 20% off and free shipping with the code We Out Here at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code We Out Here at manscaped.com. The power of attraction is now in a bottle, thanks to Manscaped. Again. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code We Out Here. Let's get back to the show.
The alpha male thing, Nick.
I think for Song Yadong it is. I think it's a good time to like get a legend in the sport who is in a transitionary phase of his career, probably.
But you're calling out Dominic Cruz. That's not an easy win.
That's what I mean. It could be either really good for him or really bad. I feel like Dom can still make him look bad.
Yeah.
Like Dom has the style to be able to make Song look, because Song he's a little wild boy. You know what I mean? Like he's young. He's young, so he's like hungry. He'll kind of say fuck it just for the scrap, you know. And if he does that with Dom is looking for that. He swings big, but you know, I'm sure Song will be able to grow into that fight if he calls it out. If that fight ends up happening, I think he'll do well. But who knows with Dominic Cruz right now? Who knows what kind of shape he's in? Who knows? Because his last fight Dom won was what?
Pedro
Casey Canny?
Munoz.
Pedro Munoz. Oh yeah,
Bro,
so that's right.
round 2 and 3, Dom looked insanely good, bro.
And you could say Pedro Munoz. Oh, I'll say this: Song Yadong skill set wise is kind of similar to Pedro, maybe a little bit better, you know. But I feel like, yeah, that's like a 50-50. I got Dom in that. I think I got Dom.
Yeah, hey, bro, Dom,
That's what I'm saying.
I've never been like a huge fan of Dom, but that fight with Pedro round 2 and 3, he looked so good, bro.
Crispy.
I was like,
he looked really crispy.
I was like, fuck, man, this guy's a problem. He could do well against like a Yan and shit. But know who I think Song Yadong should fight?
Rob Font.
Sugar Sean O'Malley, bro.
That's a great fight, bro. That's
Put them together.
Lead me to it.
Sugar Sean O'Malley, Song Yadong. Sean's 12. Song Yadong just beat 10. He'll probably be like 11, or he might just take Marlon's spot. So
Does he have a fight matched up yet?
What about Chito
Sean,
Vera?
I don't
Sean?
believe so.
know
Chito
why
Vera
Chi-
just got matched up against fucking Rob Font.
They did just
what?
fight.
How'd he
Cheeto
get
Vera.
that?
Cheeto Vera and Song did fight before, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that was, remember, and
won?
Song Yadong won, but it was like a controversy. A lot of people thought Chito Vera won, but man, I want to see, because I want to see what's his name, Sean O'Malley, get actually tested. Song Yadong's good everywhere.
That's a really good test.
He's skilled everywhere, and he's young too. So he'll sit there and just strike with O'Malley, and it's a favorable fight for O'Malley because he's so much longer than him. So let them fight, because if Sean O'Malley wins that fight, then I might be a little bit more like, all right, even though he can't show up on time to Tiger Belly, and my dream is being on Tiger Belly, and you don't even show up on time. What the fuck is that bullshit, you fucking asshole? But anyways, yeah, I want that fight.
Dude, speaking of assholes, I'd love to just call out Khalil Rountree for calling out the assholes that didn't believe in him. Let's
Dude.
go. First round.
What a star
finish
he
by
is,
Khalil
bro.
Rountree.
I love that dude, man.
Khalil Rountree.
He almost made me
That
cry,
post
bro.
interview had
Watching
me a
that.
little-
Oh my god, he's
See,
the best.
You don't have
Big
real
fan.
emotions because I did cry. Next time, cry, Nick. Okay.
I was at a coffee shop, so I had to hold it back when I was watching it.
Bro, I feel like we've said this before. Me and Khalil I was never that big, but I kind of have the same story as him. You know, we were into the same music. We used that music as the same outlet. I was depressed. I was so self-conscious and shit. Bro, like that type of music helped me out so much because it like helped me release anger, all that. So I know exactly how he felt. So like you already know, bro. I've been a ride or die for Khalil Rountree, and he
Love that
will
guy.
come on this show because he loves us. I know that for a fact.
Look, he
We're
went on
big fans.
Chappelle Lacey's show. He should come on ours, right?
Bro, I
Come
know
on.
Khalil,
You
bro.
know
Come on.
Chappelle.
Hey, just
You know
come on
Chappelle
and we'll
Lacey.
just fucking we'll fucking do deathcore for 15 minutes. We don't even gotta talk. Let's just sing. And then Nick can be in the background like the pig squeals, and then
I can do
Gilbert
that.
can drop a little every once in a while, and we'll be good, bro.
Is that a sound effect for like?
Yeah, so like on a song when there's like a heavy ass breakdown, right when it like goes into the breakdown, a lot of vocalists will go like just like some random shit.
And what does that signify? That the bridge is coming?
Signifies that it's time for you to
gross.
start throwing your fucking arms around and beating the shit out of everybody around you.
When
exactly.
the bridge is coming.
You know, Gil used to be in a ska band.
Dude, I
Tell
don't
him
wanna
about it,
talk
Gil.
I don't
He's
wanna
like, oh yeah, my name is Gil. Ha. That's what he
we went by Green Day or whatever.
Oh shit.
Guys,
He played the trumpet, everything, bro. It was nuts.
dude, yo, Khalil Rountree. He's not ranked in the top 15. What do we do about this? Who do we give him? How do we help our boy get?
Dog, I bet. Okay, I'll say this.
Don't say Jimmy Crute.
No. I'll say this. Nobody probably wants to fight Khalil Rountree.
Everyone wants to fight him. He's so nice.
Everybody wants to. Dog, what he did to Carl Roberson?
Carl Roberson's
pretty-
good too. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and he
He
kicked
fought
his
a lot
stomach
of-
so hard, blood. I was like, damn, shit.
Well, like the fact that he was still like up after that shot where he started covering up, I was surprised that he even was able to stand up. And then when he got kicked to the body, bro, and just
Oh my
that
God.
combination, like I had to replay it like 5 times to be able to see what happened because I wasn't sure, and I just heard loud pops coming from nowhere. So, dude, Khalil Rountree, I doubt a lot of people want to fight him just because. When you sign up to fight a guy like Khalil Rountree, it's like you'll be lucky to not get out of the fight injured, win or lose. You know, so this and he's getting better. He's developing his tools. He's Conor McGregor tweeted out at
I saw
Khalil
that,
Rountree
What'd
and
he
was
say?
like, "Wow." He was talking about how he was not surprised. He was impressed with the innovation that he showed in that fight. And as far as like finishes that you see on a normal basis, that's not going to be one of them. That's going to be one of the more unique combinations to finishes that you'll see in the UFC. So it is pretty cool to see that he is taking that Muay Thai style and crossing it over to a very, nowadays grappling heavy like theme, I guess, in the UFC.
Yeah, he's like, I feel like we've seen him evolve. Like in the Eric Anders fight, he was super Thai. Remember that fight where he just like fucked Anders up, like 10-8,
He changed his
standing.
style up.
Oh
dude.
my
That was
god,
so crazy.
But know what I want? I want them to have him fight Johnny Walker. Have that rematch because remember that was the fight that Khalil lost. I believe the last one that he lost, or I don't remember fully, but he lost to that one. That's the one that made him go to Thailand and really focus on his striking skills. And then he came back a fucking like Muay Thai motherfucker.
Dangerous.
Give him that fight.
tiger,
Let him run
tiger.
it back so he can
Tiger Muay Thai.
beat up Johnny
I
Walker.
have an idea. I have an idea. I just looked it up right now. There's new news. Sean Strickland rips into Khalil Rountree's post-fight interview.
It's some racist
and
thing?
says this man is a PC beta male. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see the guy who who says he's very violent, which is Sean Strickland. I know it's a different weight class, but they can figure it out. And fight Khalil, bro. Talk about a
Wait.
fucking banger of a fight.
What was he saying about Khalil? Just like he was just shitting on him for being
Yeah,
emotional?
he just said he was being emotional, being a PC beta male. That's what the headline is.
Hey,
but also
let him
Sean
come up.
Strickland, yeah,
That's
he's a
that's
wild boy.
Strickland's like MO though.
Oh, this is what he
sometimes gets on
says.
my
He
nerves.
goes, Sean Strickland. This is the tweet says, He posted the video of Khalil Rountree, and then he says, quote, "Gayest shit I've ever seen, and I love bi women, so I've seen a lot of gay, ... Yeah, you're really special. A little special snowflake. This man is the definition of a PC beta male. You all would hate him. Seriously, being in the same room as him makes me cringe." That's what he says.
That whole thing was cringe. But that's
but he likes bi women, so it's kind of like if
I
anyone
think,
knows gay is him.
I think
Sean
Sean is like trying to play into. Now it doesn't even seem real anymore. It seems like he's trying to play a character, like
trying to be Colby.
Yeah, he's trying to be Colby, and it's just.
You don't
cringe.
think that's Sean though? I think Sean is a little like ignorant.
No, I think
a little ignorant.
I think it's more now of him just doing it because he's gotten into a.
It's
position.
a shtick.
Yeah, but come up to 205. I bet you anything, Khalil literally knocks your fucking ass out.
Man, I wish Khalil would go down to 185.
Especially with his leg kicks, man. Oh my God, he would tear that fool up. He's so upright in like a Philly shell stance. He would tear his legs up and then fucking knock his ass out.
If you forget about the leg kicks, dude, at the end of that fight when he was throwing those haymakers, I thought he was gonna like break his rotator cuff. He was like, and then the guy died. Anyways, Khalil Rountree, we love you. We hope you fight Sean Strickland and beat him up. Do it for We Out Here. And make sure you use the promo code for Manscaped. We Out Here.
And after you beat him up, go to manscaped.com and use We Out Here for 20% off and free shipping.
Nick, tell us two things about Manscaped. Don't look it
I
up.
really like honestly, the boxers are my favorite.
Scott always goes back to the box. He can never talk.
I'm
about
telling
the
you.
lawnmower.
No.
Tell me one feature from the Lawnmower 4.0 right now.
Honestly, the LED light is very helpful.
I knew he was gonna go LED. I knew he was gonna go LED.
Hey, I'm talking about true experiences, my babies. Like, I'm telling you what I actually use.
Hey, I'm gonna say the truth right now too. This should just be the fucking ad since we're talking about it. I didn't realize every time because I bought a Manscaped way before we were sponsored, and I never ever put the caps on there, so I always just used this as a straight blade, and it was still so it would always make me nervous. But then I put the little thing on top, and man, it was so nice. I was just like, balls are smoother than a baby's bottom.
And
You know,
wait, really quick, but you know what is smoother than a baby's bottom is Nick making me choose Terence McKinney, and when he lost, that's what's up. Terence McKinney lost, Nick.
He did good.
I wasn't
you
expecting
gotta
that.
look out for. He's the one.
He did great, but
you can be great, but not. You gotta close. You can't let comebacks happen.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. You're such a piece of shit. Like, this dude literally threw. He could. I think if Terence McKinney was in a car and he ran over Drew Dober, I think he would have got out and still tried to finish the fight. Like that. Dude, he hit him with how many flying knees did he throw at his face?
Yeah. He's really good. I like him a lot.
Like, it was more than one, right? Was it?
I think 3 landed. I think, or it was 2 or 3. 2 or
Bro,
3.
3? That's so crazy. But he hit him with a lot, and I was like, oh my god, this fight's still going. But as soon as he got out of that blitz, I was like, oh no, Drew Dober's gonna win because even though he was so rocked, body language tells everything. There was no. I think in Drew Dober's mind, there was no point where he was he was gonna finish that fight unless he got KO'd stiff. And the wrestling, man, it's really hard to deal with. And I think he just got an adrenaline dump. I think you live and you learn. It is what it is.
Yeah, Terrence
he'll be better for it.
I feel like maybe who knows, but he took this fight on very short notice and he just said, "Fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna go ham." Yeah. Drew Dober's fought everybody. He's fought Brad Riddell. He fought Islam. I'm like, fuck it. Let me just go all out. Let me see if I can get him out of the first round. Because who knows? I mean, he probably didn't have a camp for this. He probably, maybe wasn't in the best shape, but just said, fuck it. Let me just, who cares, bro?
And his hair was different this fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like in little, cornrows.
Little dreads.
But it's just like, bro, I kind of feel it, though. It's like, bro.
I did too.
He already has losses, so it's not like he was an undefeated fighter going in with this. So he's
so young, dude. Yeah. He's so young. He's probably this is gonna be one of those fights where he's gonna be better for it. This is where you learn a lot for sure.
Well, speaking on that, so what is his comeback fight for Terence McKinney? 'Cause I'm really high on him. I think he's gonna do great in the UFC.
Oh, are you, dude? Are you? You were just fucking being really annoyed.
You just said you thought he should get cut, so
only if Makhachev gets cut.
I think his comeback fight should be Conor McGregor.
Dude, why is your choice for everyone's follow-up fight Conor McGregor?
Because I hate Conor.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Why do you have his product in the back?
Okay, yeah, he posts pictures with his kids and they're cute as fuck. Still, I
There we
don't fucking
go.
like him.
There
He's
we go.
fucking- I hate
the
him.
truth comes out. Let's get to our.
What's your
What?
favorite kid of his?
The new baby boy is pretty cute.
Okay.
Like there was like a picture there at the pool. He's all like chunky.
Is it his baby though, or is it him and D's?
Ding ding. That's a scary movie sound effect.
Or Dustin.
Let's get into our We Out Here.
Oh wait.
What? Did
We
miss
can't
one?
skip the fucking greatest. We can't skip one of the best fights on the fucking card.
Oh my God, Alice Pereira versus Bruno Silva.
Oh shit! I didn't put that up there.
That shit
Yeah, see,
was.
'cause Nick doesn't get it.
Oh, sorry,
I forgot
I
about
wasn't
that.
even looking at the notes. I was just looking at the card right here, dude.
totally forgot
Alex
about that.
Pereira, dude, that fight. Did you guys watch it by chance,
Yeah, I kept hearing. I kept seeing texts that said "gooder" and "gooder."
bro? Well, number
and over
one,
again.
Bruno. Shout out Bruno Silva because that motherfucker is tough as
He's
shit.
good, bro.
And he's
pretty good.
bro.
I had him winning. I'm so disappointed.
But Pereira, bro, Pereira is so. His striking is like it's weird because it doesn't seem fast, but then all of a sudden he'll throw combos. And the way that it sounded, bro, like when they were landing,
Loud.
I'm like, oh my god, bro.
You could tell he's dense as shit.
It was like
Yeah,
a UFC
dude.
game.
I want to see. So it was cool. I like that Bruno Silva took him down a couple times, even though I know he's not a grappler and shit. But it is cool to see him like being able to get taken down and get up. I think it's smart. I think it's smart for him to still fight a couple more of these like unranked guys to just get a little bit more experience. Like I said, I think the hardest fight grappling wise is Derek Brunson. And Derek Brunson is talking about his next fight as his last fight. So I think he just should rack.
That's what he said, huh?
Yeah, so I think Pereira should just rack him some experience until Derek Brunson gets out. And then, man, he's a fucking issue. I know, like, Marvin Vettori might give him some issues.
Question, Pereira. Do you guys think he fights a little too tall though? Right now,
Bro, I don't.
with
He's
all
a
the
tall
wrestlers
boy,
and for all the wrestlers at 185, he's come on. He doesn't like.
Bro, Izzy did too. Izzy fights tall as
different
fuck.
though, because he moves.
I'll tell you this.
He karate moves.
I think he'll change his stance to the fighter that he's fighting.
Yeah.
I think these guys are he's high level enough to be like, you know what? Okay, I'll make these adjustments. But him beating Bruno Silva, because Bruno Silva is like another. I was actually surprised they gave him someone that good, honestly, because Bruno Silva's
He was on a
he's
tear.
on a tear. He's on a tear.
Yeah, 13
So-
knockouts or some shit in a row or
Yeah,
some
bro.
shit. I was like, holy fuck.
I think Alex Pereira is another one of those guys that not a lot of guys are gonna want to fight. But I think Alex Pereira, give him Gerald Marchart.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's a nice little test, maybe.
Is that even a test? Come on.
Whoa! Hey, he's
I'll
on
say
a
it.
4-fight win streak.
You give him Shabazian, and let's go.
Hey, honestly though, he
Or
beat Shabazian.
Shabazian, though, bro.
I know,
like,
right?
This dude, he had 3. I was actually thinking that earlier, but I was like, dang, bro. That's a tough fight for him too.
Or you give him Darren Till. Let the Scousers fight.
You know what's funny?
Darren.
Edmund Shabazian and Darren Till are probably 2 examples of guys that probably needed a little more time to like mature into the sport, into the role. Like I think they got pushed up too quick, like up the rankings.
Yeah,
And I think Alex Pereira, I think they need to be careful with him too, especially if they want the Izzy rematch. I think the Izzy rematch,
That's the money fight.
I think that could really happen, but they just have to be careful with who they give him, you know, like to build the narrative. But I feel like Gerald Marchart, whether you think he is a bum or not, I think he's a good test for a guy like.
Yeah,
I know
because
this
he's
is
primarily a grappler, so he's gonna go in there and try. Or give him Duran Win.
Is
think if
Deron
you're-
Wynn still in the UFC?
If you're gonna,
Yeah, like everybody.
Everyone's
Gilbert
like,
was. Nick's
I
like,
thought
"Is
he
in
got.
the
I
UFC?"
thought he got cut. I thought he got cut for like he was having some like substance abuse issues.
yeah,
Right?
for CBD oil.
Oh shit! I don't even know.
I think he's.
CBD, he has CBD oil.
He's not even on the rankings of what I'm looking at.
You know, if he is going to fight someone ranked, I wouldn't mind him fighting Sean Strickland.
Oh, he beat Antonio Arroyo.
I wouldn't be afraid to see that.
Bro, I mean, I think. Yeah,
Dude, that'd be a fun fight too.
Sean
actually.
Strickland and him, yeah.
Sean, I bet you anything you see Sean Strickland start jumping for legs, 1000%.
I would too. Shit. Oh, Chris Weidman, bro. Chris Weidman. Alex
No, don't do
Pereira.
that to Wyman,
No,
bro.
what's wrong with you, Nick?
He gonna get his ass knocked out in that shit, but.
No.
Hey,
Hey, you know what though? Chris Curtis, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
Chris
a good one.
Curtis, the
He's
dude that
tough.
knocked out Phil Haas.
Yeah, he's a tough
Super
one. He's a tough
durable,
guy.
and he has like knockout power. That's a fun fight.
You guys don't want to give this guy at least someone already in the top like 11 to 15?
Hey, yeah. So here, I'll say this: this would be a really hard fight, but if he could pass it, then it shows that he's ready. Give him
Hermanson.
Kelvin Gastelum.
That's so man, that is up there.
Kelvin Gastelum is ranked number 10. He's a big, solid, small, stocky dude that has decent wrestling. See if he can fight him and
Or
win that
Uriah
fight.
Hall. Or Uriah Hall.
He
Give
beats
Uriah
Uriah
Hall,
Hall.
man.
He beats Uriah Hall.
I
Dude,
think he's.
Gilbert, I don't
smokes
realize.
Uriah Hall.
Dude, I was rewatching Alex Pereira's fights, and I was just. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I was just watching his hips and his legs, right?
Hell
That's
yeah.
weird.
You
That's
bite
weird.
your lip too.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
but no, but dude, it's so crazy how good they are at striking because he's like jumping back and forth, but he's doing like weird shifts in his hips to where like I'm watching and I'm like, oh, he's about
Talking
to
about
kick.
feints?
Yeah, but it's so subtle, bro. It's not. It doesn't look like a normal feint, but you can tell like if you're fighting him and you're like looking, you'll see that shit and you're like, oh wait, what the fuck? Like that's the difference of him and Izzy, right? Izzy's here in striking, and then the next number one, Robert Whitaker, is probably like right here. But Alex Pereira he might be perfectly even with Izzy in a different way.
Uh-oh.
I think power. I think the
Yeah.
power that Alex Pereira has is the great equalizer against a guy like Izzy. Because if you watch their fight in the past, where I think Izzy gets knocked out,
Yeah.
Izzy was winning that fight. He was piecing him up a little bit, and all it takes is just one shot. And how often have you ever seen Izzy get KO'd? Like
I think that was the last time.
that was like it, right?
Yeah.
And between boxing, MMA, and kickboxing, I think that's like one of the only times he got finished. So it just shows that Alex Pereira and his frame and how big he is. He's 6'4", and he just
Yeah,
looks
bro.
dense, dude. Like he's really fucking
Bro,
scary.
he has those huge lats,
Crisp.
and he has like that, like, you know those bugs from Men in Black, the way that they're shaped? His body's shaped
He got
like,
Tony Ferguson back.
bro, he's shaped like that, bro. So he just looks dense. It looks like if you hit him on his back, it sounds like a wood, like, board. Bro, those are those guys that just hit. It's like Deontay Wilder, right? You look at him, you don't think he's one of the hardest
Yeah.
punchers in the world.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's the same shit, bro. And
He got
I just
thick
think
bones.
I just think Bruno Silva was
Thick bones.
surprisingly fucking tough and really good, bro. Like, I don't think he lost any stock in that fight, and Bruno Silva's probably going to be fucking knocking motherfuckers out coming up here soon, too.
All right, there we have it. You guys are on that hype train again. You guys love your hype train so much. Let's get to We Out Here morning.
Oh God! Damn!
What kind of sound mixer are you?
Jesus!
Hey, my bad. 'Cause I can't. It said like I can't hear it, so like
real.
I'm just guessing. You feel me? My bad.
You know what else is your bad is not believing Henry Cejudo. Not believing Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo thinks it's unfair that Dana White does not want him to entertain Triple C's return to the UFC. Guys, do you think he's coming back to the UFC? Do you think it's even plausible? Alex,
He
I
wants
love-
to. He won't
I know,
shut up about it.
But does it happen? Do the powers that be allow this redunculous to happen? Alex, go ahead.
I know. I feel like Henry's playing into it because it's his character, but I honestly don't know if he knows that he wasn't as big as he thinks he was. Like,
I think he knows that he's not big.
I know, but in his head, I honestly think he doesn't. Like, I feel like it's a shtick, but in his head, he's probably like, dude, I should be actually getting paid this. I do this. But just like, I've never seen one of the top champs retire and everybody's like, all right. Like, no one gave a fuck
Nobody gave a shit.
when he retired. Like,
I was
no
actually
one.
more disappointed that Joshua Fabia got banned from the UFC than
Yeah.
when Henry Cejudo retired. I was like, all right, good. I don't know why I don't really like him like that, but I kind of do like him though. I am a fan of him.
I like him as a
really?
I think
coach.
he's great.
Yeah, like
I
coach.
think when he's being normal, I'm a big fan of Henry Cejudo. But
Oh man,
like,
none of you guys were talking like this when when freaking Derek Floor was on.
hey, do you think he's gonna watch this episode?
You're like, hey,
I'm like, I love Henry.
Hey,
No,
let's
I'll
cut
say
this
the
out.
same
Let's cut this
shit,
out,
bro.
Let's cut this out.
Hey, Derek, I've been told this to Derek too, bro. And trust me, we're
Trust
okay.
Trust what?
Trust me, we
What about
are.
his homie Alberici? What's his name? Dude's name?
Yeah,
Fucking,
Abarici. What about Abarici?
the coach, the guy with the white rimmed sunglasses?
Oh, Eric, Captain
Albericis.
Captain America. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I just
too.
they're a little annoying, but I think they're just trying to play into the cringe shit too much. But it's whatever. At least we know. At least he tells people. It's not like a weird ass Colby Covington shit. At least he ain't talking shit like that, you know. But I just honestly, I do think that he thought he thought he was a little bigger than he actually was. I really deep down inside think that. So it's just like, bro, like he is really good, and when you look at his fucking record, I mean, he's beaten a lot of people, and I've never once said that Henry.
He's a legend for sure.
Yeah, he wasn't good, but I don't think he's in name wise, like money wise and shit. I don't think he realizes that he is not like a ticket seller for UFC. Like,
He's not a draw. He's not a draw.
not a draw at all.
I don't think he even should have retired.
He shouldn't. He should have kept fighting, honestly.
Like, I think that was, I don't know. Maybe he needed to. Maybe he was just like completely tired of it.
But I think he's a
But
better
I
coach than
feel like-
Khabib. Yes.
Watch your mouth, bro. I just feel like his window of opportunity to make those big fights is over. I think it would have been when he was at 25. Like, there were so many fun fights that I would have loved for to see him in.
I agree.
Like, if he maintained the 135 and then went up to 145, that would have been fucking baller. Like, and if he were to, like, and I feel like he could win that belt. Like, I don't think it's that crazy to think that Henry Cejudo could win the 145 belt. Is it high likelihood? I don't think so. Is somebody at the doorbell right now? Yeah, Gil. Are you gonna answer
It's
it?
not mine, dude.
Oh, is it? It's not. Whose doorbell is that?
I'm telling you, it's not mine.
Everybody down in the comments below, comment who do you think, or what do you think was dropped off at Gilbert's house?
Knock, knock, knock. Well, if we open it, it's Henry Cejudo.
He's like, I heard you
Hey,
talking
he has a pillow of you now, like pillow with you printed on it, like he printed on everybody
He
else.
rips you up.
But nah, I just, yeah, he's really good. I mean, yeah, he probably shouldn't have retired, but fuck him, bro. Like he's been wrestling his whole life and fighting, so I understand why he retired. But it's just like, you retire or don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't retire and then just keep being like, oh, I want to fight. Like, come back and fight then, bro. It's like you didn't do enough for us to be like, oh, please, Henry, come back. Like,
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh shit, those are my real.
and
plans.
everybody in the comments below, comment if Nick's plan is real, if it's really broken or not.
Also,
It's
why
real,
does
bro.
it keep dropping? This is the most I've seen your props drop in an
You
episode.
know what, dude? It's
know what,
just
sir?
it's just like the doorbell. Okay, it just happened. Something's happened that we don't expect.
I feel you. Guys,
This is the life we live, okay?
Our next piece of news is Conor McGregor posted a training video. If you guys haven't seen this yet, I don't know if we have it out, if you want to pull it up.
Yep.
But it's he's just hitting, what do you call that pad when it's just one pad? A lot of boxers use.
Donut.
The donut, when he's hitting the donut, he's just throwing with hands down, left, right, uppercut, left, right. Basically doing a Cy Young Dong combo, poser. And then there were some choice words from some celebrities. And I believe, Nick, do you know what Henry Cejudo, we just talked about him, said?
He just said he looked like shit, kind of. In short words. In shorter words, he was like, you kind of like shit. He said, keep the yes men away from you. And I was like, dang, that's so true, though. Conor kind of, like, his...
You think that looks bad
think-
in the video?
Well, look, it's not that it looked bad or not.
Casually, like, sweating.
Yeah, no, he's trying to get a sweat in. But at the same time, if we're just talking about the past times I've seen Conor McGregor fight, and as a huge Conor McGregor fan, as an enthusiast since he was in the Cage Warriors, and I've been following his career forever, I don't think I think Conor's donezo, dude. I think he's not in the gym enough. You could tell this motherfucker's not really training.
Yeah.
He's only training for fight camps. He's not training all year round, and I feel like that's what made him really good. That's what made him great. That's what makes all fighters great, is when they're training all year round. Like when he's in the octagon, his timing looks off. He doesn't look confident because I think deep down he knows that he's probably in a losing fight, and he kind of looks like he has poor performances in his past two fights, at least. Let's just say two, right? So
And then
I don't know.
I do want to just point out what Jake Paul said in response to that. He said, I would KO Conor in boxing or MMA. Right hand of God.
And honestly, I think Conor is. I think he's gonna try to angle for the Jake Paul fight.
That's it, man. That's the money fight. And he loses. I'm
I
gonna call
think
this,
that's-
you know me.
I-
Conor loses to Jake Paul.
If
I'll
he
say it
fights
right now.
Jake Paul, if he
in
fights
MMA, he loses to Jake Paul in MMA.
he shouldn't even entertain it. As soon as you sign on the dotted line to fight Jake Paul, he's donezo, bro. He's done.
Like, yeah, he's not fighting a proper professional fight ever again.
Nah.
Alex, you follow
he's
Conor
crazy,
closely. What do you think about his mitts and also his response to Jake Paul? You jackass!
I thought him saying "you little jackass" was to Henry Cejudo, but
Oh, is that it?
yeah, I think it was. I thought so, but anyways, I think what Nick said hit the nail in the coffin, or how is that the thing? Is that what they say?
I like that one better.
That's
I like
a good
that
one. That was better.
It hit the nail in the coffin. Okay,
Hit the nail right on the head, brother.
there we go. Conor
Or
McGregor.
both. Or both. You can use
Conor
both.
McGregor only trains in fight camps. He doesn't train anymore. I'm pretty sure. I can't sit here and say that, but like from what Nick just explained, it makes when he said that, I'm like, that makes the most sense. He probably isn't. He's not that poor kid anymore that needed this, right? That was hungry every single day, grinding it out in the gym, eating strawberries out of a bowl while he drinks out of a black hydro flask. He wasn't doing that every day, you know what I'm saying? So I just think now he's like what everybody says, like Joe said it, Dana White said it, he has more money than anybody can ever need, right? It's like, I mean, honestly, like out of anybody, if I knew, it's like you're going to wake up and go put yourself through brutal training every day. Like, I don't think so, bro. I really don't think he's doing that shit no more. So, I don't know. Like I said, I think I saw Michael Bisping talking about how, like, what's it called? Charles Oliveira is the easiest fight for him. I don't even think that, bro. I think Charles Oliveira beats the fuck out of Conor McGregor. I think everybody beats Conor McGregor. I think his only chances of winning a fight was against, and I'm not even saying this to be funny, was Michael Chandler or Tony Ferguson, and those two are fighting now. So I don't know.
That's so funny.
I don't know who.
He got asked out.
I don't know who he's gonna fight. He needs to fight someone like not in that top 5, because if he really comes back and fights anybody in the top 5, or he's just losing, bro. He really is,
Bro, he's not. Look, you don't think he can beat Benel Dariush?
Nope, not at all.
I saw Beneil Dariush the other day
Is he on the
at
crutches
the
or
fights.
anything?
Nah, he
What-
wasn't.
wait.
He was.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't see-
shout out Wiggy.
shout out to the homie Wiggy. He fought a bunch of the homies from Fight Academy fought this weekend,
at?
and I went to go
Combate?
support at Commerce Casino, not a Combate. And I went there. I saw a couple guys. I saw Beneil Dariush over there, and I was like, "Yo, this is the second time I've seen him." I coached against him at a kids jiu-jitsu tournament one time. Fucking lost. So you know what time it is.
Hey, is he like in a cast
Nah.
or anything? No.
I was looking because he was in flip flops. I think he was wearing Birkenstocks,
Oh, is-
and I was like,
Hey,
That guy's a silver fox. You know what I mean?
There we
He's
go.
a silver fox. Nice guy.
Hey, were his toenails clipped or no?
Oh,
I didn't get
guys.
that close,
Come on,
but I
guys.
should have looked. I apologize.
Damn it.
come on.
Yeah, I think they
guys.
would be. I think they would be clipped.
Yo, let's get to our quick pick picks with Alex Acosta and Nick. The ear.
What's that noise? What's that noise?
Oh, that's you. That's you. Dude. See, Alex gets it. Nick, why don't you
That was
get
pretty
it?
good.
It sounded like it did sound like you had an effect on your voice.
No, man. Nick, do it. Do the classic noise you do.
Like that.
Nah, he's embarrassed. He's shy, guys.
Boom, 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 boom.
Like
He's
that.
shy. But you know
It
who's
sounded like
not?
it was sexual moaning when you said my name.
Oh,
That's why
speaking
I'm
of
asking.
sexual moaning, Tom Aspinall versus Alexander Volkov. Let's go, baby. We got a heavyweight main event. We got our boy Tom Aspinall finally getting some big names on his res. Actually, he already does a big name on his res, but a proper big name. on his res.
Proper.
So, guys, we have, Alexander Volkov's from Russia? Yeesh.
Yeah, hey, honestly though, like someone was asking Dana White about him, like if he's even going to be able to come into the
fly-
country
how
to
do you
fight.
fly
We'll
over?
see.
Yeah, he said we'll see, and they said that they have plans just in case. But
They probably have backup fighters. Yeah.
I'll start this off, okay? I honestly, raise your hand if you agree with me. Tom Aspinall's nickname should be Tom Frank Mir Jr. Aspinall. He looks
oh, Nick's not into it.
He looks exactly like Frank Mir when he was young, bro.
Nick,
He
why
looks
you not into it?
exactly like him, bro. Bro, he
I
looks
don't,
like
I don't think he looks like. Frank Mir.
Who do you think he
And
looks
that's all
like?
I'll say. I'm trying to think of it because there's a character in a movie that I've been trying to think about this for the past like 2 minutes of who Tom Aspinall looks like, and it's almost there. And once I figure it out, it could be at the end of the show or it could be next week, but I'll figure it out.
Okay,
But I
okay.
think he's gonna be Volkov. Aspinall's he is one of those guys that we were talking about a while ago. He's gonna be in the top on the rankings here soon. He just needs a couple fights because his original, like, his background is jiu-jitsu because his dad is like a black belt in jiu-jitsu who's a jiu-jitsu coach at their gym, and he's developed really good and powerful striking. And here's the crazy thing. He's not small, bro. He's 6'5".
6'5".
He's a big dude, bro. Like,
78-inch reach.
Yeah, he's a big guy, bro. So I think he gives a lot of people issues. I think honestly he's gonna submit Alexander Volkov in like the 3rd round.
Wow. You're not gonna go for knockout?
Nah,
That's a
I don't
good
think
pick.
so.
That's a good pick, Alex.
Volkov's tough.
Nicholas, give me your pickish.
I think Tom Aspinall has a better skill set. He has the skill set to be able to control the pace of the fight.
How do you feel about him incorporating his nipple into his tattoo, where it's like not separated? It's actually a part of it.
I was actually looking at that earlier, and I thought it was really cool on his right nips.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
that one kind of like it's like faded in a little bit, and it's like part of the C or whatever that is.
Wanna know
He
how
got some
self-
Asian shit
it's a
on his arm.
scallop.
That's
How
tight
scallop.
too.
How self-conscious I was about my nipples. I was gonna get a chest piece that was literally gonna tattoo over my nipples, so if I had my shirt off, you couldn't even tell where my nipples were.
Damn it.
That's actually, I think that's a good idea if you feel self-conscious about your nipples or not. I think it's a good idea.
I wanted to make a bullseye on mine, make it more prominent.
What colors around it?
Dude, you tell me, Peruvian, obviously.
Obviously. Gilbert got some dark ones on him too, player.
Yeah.
When I was at his house and we were eating toothpicks with our shirts off, I was like, bro, those nipples are...
Wait, you guys are eating toothpicks?
When we're eating toothpicks, not even you, we're eating
What does
them.
that mean?
Bro, we
Why
ate
was your
like
shirts off?
45 toothpicks that night.
Wait, Nick.
Why
so
was your
you're
shirts
gonna-
off?
Nick, you're gonna go with Tom Aspinall, right?
No, this is more important. Why was your shirt off while you guys are eating toothpicks?
It got
Dude.
hot.
There was too many people. There was too many.
Okay, that's a good answer because it's hot in my
Hey.
room right now, and I want to take my shirt off and eat a toothpick. But I'm gonna go Tom Aspinall. I think submission as well. And I like to separate.
Submission.
I like to separate the word. And I think 4th round.
Wow.
Gil.
Tremendous. I'm gonna have to go with Tom Aspinall. 1st round KO.
Ooh.
You know why? Because Alexander Volkov is going to be too aggressive with his long kicks. And if you watch the past couple of fights, he's been really slow lately. And what does Tom Aspinall have over every other heavyweight?
NATO.
Speed.
Crane.
Oh, sorry.
NATO. He is part of NATO. Alexander Volkov is not.
Yeah.
He is.
All right, guys. Let's.
Is that how come that's not on the stats?
Dude, yeah, NATO.
NATO, Russia.
All right, guys. We have Arnold Allen versus Dan Hooker.
This is a banger, bro.
This is a banger, and I feel sad. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna have to choose Arnold Allen. I don't want to, but I have to. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, Arnold Allen is very good. Once again, I think he has a more diverse skill set to be able to kind of control where the fight goes. Dan Hooker is still a big boy. He's still a big 6-footer.
But his resume is you get too many losses.
No, it's not even the losses. Like, dude, Dan Hooker's fought a lot of really good guys.
He
and
lost
he's
to Michael
knocked out
Chandler.
a lot of good guys. But Michael Chandler is
good?
He's a surprising boy. He's a surprising boy.
There
And
we
I feel
go,
like
Nick.
he will surprise you. And he honestly, Michael Chandler surprised me when he fought Justin Gaethje. I thought Justin Gaethje was going to pitch a shutout when he didn't. So I was wrong about Michael Chandler.
Who do
But
you got for this fight?
I think Arnold Allen. I think he's very impressive. He's really technical, and yeah, I think he's gonna surprise some people tonight.
Wow.
Not tonight. I mean Saturday.
And guys, in case
Guys,
you
we
wonder
are
what-
recording this right before the fight.
Also, guys, sponsored word for tonight is surprising. Nick has said that 18 times in this one.
Do we have a ticker?
No.
And guys, I think you're
Get
going to
a
be
ticker.
surprised on how hung the hangman is because he's doing a lot of hanging this weekend, bro.
Yeah, you got Hooker winning?
Yeah, I do. And just like what someone's one of you two just said, I forgot. Whoever said, look at his resume, and then someone said something off of it. I also, again, re-comment. If you've already commented what's gotten left at Gilbert's door, re-comment again and see if it's spoiling right now because he keeps taking off his headphones to hear if his food's still there.
Oh no, I
But
can
also,
I can smell it being eaten right now.
What is it?
okay.
What'd you order?
Also,
I didn't order anything.
I think Hooker, his resume. Look who he's fought at lightweight, bro. And like he had a war with Dustin Poirier. He's had good fights up there. Where I think he was at 45 for a while. Went up to 55. He has a lot more experience now. He's older. He has that old man strength, and he looks good. Like during the weight cut right now, he looks fine. He doesn't look like he's dying or anything, to me at least. So I think he's gonna beat Arnold Allen. I don't know how far he'll go at 45. Like, I don't know if he can get up to champ. But I think he wins this fight. I think he'll win a decision. I think he'll be good with his striking. He'll be fast. And like I said, he has experience now with some of the best people. You know, Islam, even though he lost quick, I mean, it's still experience that you get with people that you just like, you know, Islam's a heavy pressure wrestler. Like, he felt that from a big guy. And now he's going down. So I think he's going to win this fight by decision.
2 for Almighty, 1 for Hangman. But guys, the main event of the People's Card. Do you know what the boy is?
And yeah, because he always walks out to the octagon doing this. Everybody do it.
Do you guys watch his blogs? His vlogs?
Are they good?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Is he
I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I love it, dude.
Is he chunky
I fucking
right now?
love watching them. No,
Is he
dude,
chunky or is he fit again?
Dude, he's super fit. He's like, I haven't taken a break. He keeps saying that.
He looked like Ricky Haddon like 3 months ago.
Bro, he got big, bro. His cheeks are all chunky and shit.
Ricky Haddon looked like Peter Yan, kind of. He looked like a Brit Peter Yan.
Guys,
Paddy the Body looks like Ringo Starr.
At lightweight, we got Paddy Pimblett versus Rodrigo Vargas. Ooh, what are we feeling?
Dog, Paddy the Body by fucking RNC.
Do you
RNC
think Vargas is that bad?
In the first round. No, it's not that he's not that bad. He's that bad. Once again, Paddy the Baddy. Very diverse skill set. He can show he can bang. Rodrigo Vargas. Is his name Rodrigo? Or where'd you come up with Rodrigo?
His name is Kazula. You said Rodrigo.
I was like, yeah, you said Rodrigo, so I'm like looking at...
I'll tell you right, it's Rodrigo.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. Whoever the producer of this show is.
Yeah, I mean,
Rodrigo
it is on the note, but I think his name is Kazula unless he changed his name.
I think
he changed his name
to Rodrigo.
Yeah, I think he took his wife's maiden name as his first name.
Like if you were getting made fun of your name, Vargas is his first name.
No, Kazula is his middle name.
Oh,
is his nickname. So Rodrigo, it's Rodrigo Kazula Vargas.
Okay, Mexico City Nick, what do you got for this one?
Mexico City Nick says Paddy the Baddy is gonna win because he's a Scouser. And Scousers don't get knocked out.
But his reach is 0. Do you think he's really gonna win with a 0 reach?
But that's gonna help when he gets that RNC in. When he gets that,
he don't need no arms. He don't need arms. He don't need legs.
Yeah, they're here to take over, not to take part. Okay.
Oh wow, taking us.
Yeah, I said it.
Hey,
Alex, who you got for this?
I've said it once. I'll say it again. I'm a Scouser. We don't get knocked out. I'm gonna enjoy me tea. While I go and get an RNC. Okay, turn me up.
I don't think Paddy gets a submission. I think he actually knocks this guy out cold first round. Let's go.
Let's go,
stupid,
bro.
And that's the dumbest pick I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Vazula.
No, you're not. You can't take it back. No take backs.
All right, Gunnar Nelson versus Takashi Sato. I also thought Gunnar Nelson retired, so don't know.
Too.
I feel like he's been fighting for 50 years.
He took a break, bro.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think the Iceland people, because he's Icelandic or something, and I think they're just very chill. I think they do. I think he had a baby, so he did like a 2-year paternity leave. So I think that's why he
a 2-year.
Fought. And
so
now he's back, baby.
I wish Gunnar Nelson would win, but I don't think he is. He's on a 2-5 losing streak. He went to Gilbert Burns, he lost to Leon Edwards, and most importantly, if you ever lose to Rick Story, you're not gonna have a storied career.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Remember Rick Story? Remember Rick Story though? What happened to him?
I don't know.
Connor Donald Cerrone. After he hit him with that combination, I think he never came back the same after that.
All I know is if your nickname is 10, that means you're gonna get yourself to 10 losses, and Gunnar Nelson's gonna give you number 6 because he's winning this fight.
Okay, and Nick.
I think Gunnar Nelson's gonna win. Takashi's taking this last minute, and we have to remember too, they're fighting in London. And they're on the home. I know he's not British or whatever. He's not from the UK.
He's not a Scouser.
But he might as well be. Okay, they all look the same. Am I right? Come on. Whites, they all look the same in Europe. No, but I just feel like I think he has the hometown advantage. And I think Gunnar's going to win.
All right,
it.
this is where you guys are wrong. I'm actually not doing this for the sake. I think you guys are really underestimating this Takashi Ten Sato guy. He was born
is the
to a
last
Japanese.
minute, too.
He was born to a Japanese father and Taiwanese mother, and he grew up in Shinjuku, Tokyo. If you know anything about Shinjuku, Tokyo, they're known for their black pig roasted. So when you eat the black pig roasted, it's pretty good.
That honestly
Also-
doesn't sound good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Look up black pig; it's delicious. Also, I wonder who his striking coach is and why he has so many KOs and TKOs. Oh yeah, that's right, Henry Hooft. So you know what, Gunnar Nelson, I love you, but bro, you lost to Gilbert Burns and Leon Edwards, 2 strikers. You're gonna lose to a striking machine.
Hey, dog, he got choked out by Belil Muhammad.
Remember the name. That's all I'm gonna say.
Remember the name, bro?
Hey, watch Belil end up being the champion. He like chokes out Kamaru.
Come on,
could,
that
bro.
That can't happen.
That
You
can't
don't know
happen.
that.
There's no
Remember
way
the
that can
name.
happen.
Remember thy name.
All right, so we got 2 for Gunnar Nelson, and I cannot believe I'm picking against Nelson. I'm going Takashi 6'9". Shamil Abdurakhmakov versus Sergey Pavlovich. Are these?
This was a tough pick.
I don't know who to pick on this one. Nick will go with you first.
I was leaning towards Sergey, but I think Shamil. I think Shamil's gonna get the W.
What's his nickname? Shamil, the meal ticket.
Yeah, the meal ticket. Big show. Walt Harris. What's Nick?
No, I think Sergey's gonna take this. Shamil's like he just got knocked out by Chris Dawkins all hard and shit. And
Yeah, but that was a mistake. It was just he messed up.
I forget. I feel like Shamil did something dirty in one of the fights where I just was just
Nah,
like,
he
oh
never
fuck
did that.
this guy. No, I'm pretty sure he did, bro. He did like a fake glove touch or some shit. I forget, but I remember he did something where I was like, nah, I don't want him to win ever again. Even though, I mean, I don't know. First of all, like, use Manscaped code We Out Here 20% off so you can shave. And also, I think I just think Sergey's on. I mean, he's from Russia though. Who knows if
Can
supposed
both
to even
these
make it
guys
to the
fight?
fucking
Can
fight.
both these
of-
guys
I know,
fight?
huh? Yeah. Like who fucking knows, bro?
They just paired all the Russians with other Russians, so they're like, if one doesn't make it,
Well,
no big deal.
Clearly, one is Orthodox Christian and one is obviously,
From
Muslim.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Muslim.
That's a good eye, dude. That's a good eye. Which one's which though?
You can't exactly which one is which.
Which
based
one's
on the
which,
last
Gil?
name.
Tell the
I don't-
people.
I'm not racist like that. I can't tell. I just know people's hearts.
Shamil's
Anyways.
for sure Muslim, brother.
Yep, there we go.
Assalamu-
There we go.
Assalamu alaikum.
All right, so you guys are both picking who?
I'm going.
I got
Shamil.
Sergey. I got Sergey.
Whoa.
I'm more. I'm team Assalamu alaikum.
Muslim. All right, guys, I'm gonna go with Sergey also. I'm just gonna go with Sergey. Are there any other fights you guys would like to
Dude,
discuss?
we gotta do the Paul Craig. We gotta do the Paul Craig one.
Is that prelims? Is that still main card or
Yeah,
what?
no, it's main card. Bro, Paul Craig, he's the Jew Bear. Don't they call him the Jew Bear?
Yo, dude, be careful. Brad Pitt killed some of those.
No, I think they do call him the Jew Bear.
All
they
right,
call him
then
that?
let's go Nikita Krylov, Mr. Karate Kicks versus Paul Craig. Who do we like? Who do we eat?
You
Hey,
know
can I
what?
say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. You guys
on
do
a
know
Paul.
Paul. Oh, sorry, I'm burping. Paul Craig beat fucking Magomed Ankalaev last
The
second
last
though.
second
That's
in
what
a
I'm saying.
triangle.
In a
That's what I'm
triangle.
saying.
That's why I'm
Magomed's not
picking
that
Paul
good.
Craig, bro. Whoa, hater. I'm picking Paul Craig.
But also, look at
picking
his
Paul Craig.
puzzle piece tattoo. Not a fan.
I think that's probably for autism, bro.
My bad.
Wow,
Shout out to
dude.
him.
Wow,
You're a
Gilbert.
piece of shit, Gil.
You're a piece of
Guys,
shit, bro.
somebody clip that and send this to
Is that really
somebody that
real
can get him in
talk?
trouble.
Is that what it is?
Send it to somebody that
Usually-
will sue him.
Yeah, usually the puzzle piece like that on like
bad.
a tattoo or something usually denotes to like autism. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Okay, this guy's making stuff up. But also check out
Look it up,
Nikita.
Autism awareness.
Have you seen a 205er as shredded as him? Come on. Oh my God, he's also Ukraine. Gotta go.
He actually he fought Magomed as well. Magomed Ankalaev defeated Krylov, but
Bro.
not Paul Craig.
I'll go first. I'm gonna go Ukraine strong. Let's go Nikita.
His name is the Miner. Okay.
Alex.
I got Paul Craig. I think he'll submit Nikita.
Wow, against Ukraine.
Hometown advantage, bro.
Yep.
Against
advantage.
Ukraine. Nick,
Triangle
what do you got?
all day.
And he beat
Yeah, I got
John
Paul
Mahal
Craig.
Hill too.
Jamal.
Dude, he's triangled like 5 dudes in a row. Like there's something to it. There's
But
something
one
to it.
fight I do want to shout out to.
Ooh, there's a couple good ones.
Tuperia, right? Tuperia.
No. This guy. Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember him. This Cody Durden guy. He was like, I sent him back to the country where he belongs when he beat that Asian guy. So I hope that he gets beat the shit out of in this fight against.
Who that guy's probably not gonna fight because he's trapped.
Yeah, but still, like
They should
This
give
guy's
Song
good,
Young.
though.
They should give Song Young Dong to him.
Oh, dude. Okay, this fucking kid. That's who I thought it was.
It is that kid.
Mokaev. He called him out, or I don't know how to say his name, but he called him out and was like, "Yo, I'll beat your fucking ass." He's a prospect from what?
Oh, it's him.
Yeah, he's from Brave.
I know
That's
who you're
he
talking
is.
about. Yeah.
Brave FC?
He's Brave
bring it
FC.
up.
He's a beast. He's a beast. His name is Mohamed Mokaev.
Yeah, I'll bring
And
it up right
he's
now.
Sick grappler, very good. I think he fights out of the UK as well. So he is on hometown soil. Once again, he's a big star in the UK. So
I remember
People
him
like this
calling
guy,
him
bro.
out,
He's
saying
handsome.
like he'll beat the
Wow.
shit out
he's
of
a
him.
handsome guy.
I think
And
he
wears
I think he commented on like the UFC post or some shit,
he's
saying
like,
that
"Let me
he
fight this
wanted
guy,
him.
brother."
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
He's a beast. He's a beast. So I think that's gonna be, dude.
bang.
This whole fight card is stacked. Anytime they go to London, dude,
They
they
gotta
always
cram
have
it all in. Yeah.
And then Jack Shore. Jack Shore is legit. He's fighting Timur, who's also very good. So
is
that's
he
gonna be
undefeated?
interesting.
Is Jack Shore undefeated?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Jack Shore.
Who is he fought?
Sure.
He's another one of those guys that's kind of like up and coming on the way up. But when he does fight, he fights a lot of. He just looks very impressive in his wins.
Bro,
you know? Like he's just super technical.
He's a Cage Warriors champion, and he's a 4-fight win streak in the UFC. I like this.
And he's
guy.
like smoking guys. He's smoking them, dude. Smoking them. He's like a Michael Bisping calls him a GSP style. He has a very similar style to GSP.
Interesting.
He's a finisher.
Alright.
This kid.
Interesting. Any other shout outs on this card, Alex?
That's it, dude. Don't ask
That's
me
it,
again.
bro.
I gotta
Alright.
go
That's it
pee.
for me.
I guess
I
you
think
guys
that's
don't
it
like
for
Corey
me.
McKenna. Whatever. Fine.
Oh, what the fuck?
I gotta pee so bad.
Wait, hit that music so we can chat a bit.
Oh
Um,
shit. Okay.
Guys,
Bye,
make sure you follow
guys.
Alex at Lifka, Nick at Nick the Ear, myself at Gilbert. Once again, use the code We Out Here for your Manscaped to get 20% off, and also follow me at Gilbert and also at We Out Here on Instagram. We love you guys very much. Blast that music. Let's go.
Welcome to the We Out Here
I gotta pee so bad.
podcast, but show.